Hello, dear children. Today we'll start with the arboreal animals. Yes, adaptation in animals based on habitat. Today we'll discuss about the arboreal animals. Land animals that live mostly on trees are called arboreal animals. They have sharp claws to climb up, down the branches and usually have strong muscular limbs and a tail for holding on to the branches. Examples for the same are monkey and koala bear. Monkeys, tree lizards, squirrels, tree squirrels, and flying squirrels, chameleons, and koalas are some of the arboreal animals. They have strong limbs, arms, and legs. Limbs means arms and legs, and muscular tails to climb up and down the trees and branches. Monkeys use their tails to swing from trees. Most of these animals have strong claws. Yes, they have strong claws. Claws means feet to support their movements. For example, if they want to climb on a branch of a tree, they can use their claws to make a grip and climb the trees or come down the branches of the trees. Some arboreal animals like lemurs have spines. Yes, they have a pointed projections on their back, just like a hump of a camel. You can imagine the hump of the camel, which prevent them from slipping from the trees. Next is aerial animals. Animals that can fly and spend most of their time in the air are called aerial animals. Their hollow bones make their bodies light. Yes, aerial animals, you can imagine the chapter bird you have done in class 3. In that chapter, we have told you that all the birds have hollow bones. Yes, they don't have any kind of matter in their bones. That is why their bodies are light and they are able to take a flight. So their hollow bones help their bodies to take a flight and come down to the surface. They have one set of limbs modified as wings to help them fly. Now just imagine the way they used to take their flight, jumping or hopping from the front limbs to the back limbs. The body shape of aerial animals is such that they are able to cut through the air easily. In the cold winter months when the food becomes scarce, yes, when there's a scarcity of food, many birds fly towards warmer countries in search of food and warmth. And this mass movement of the birds from a colder to a warmer region is known as migration. We'll further discuss this word migration. Example, almost all birds except flightless birds like bats. Migration. What is migration? Animal migration is the relatively long distance movement of individuals, usually on a seasonal basis. Yes, migration is a process in which every animal or a bird takes an advantage of moving to a comfortable or a suitable environment or a habitat. It is found in all major animal groups. Trigger of the migration may be local climate, local availability of the food, the season of the year, or for mating reasons. Yes, it can be for the reproduction reasons as well. It is not only the food or climate that is not suiting to the animal or a bird, but yes, they can go for the reproduction process as well. This is when behavioral adaptation that involves an animal or a group of animals moving from one region to another and then back again. Yes, they do come back to their original place after spending few months or few days or maybe 1 year. When their purpose gets over, yes, they come back to their original place. Animals migrate for different reasons. Better climate. Yes, if the climate is very harsh for that particular bird or animal, then they move to a suitable climate. For example, maybe the summers or maybe the winters. For example, you might have seen in the Bharatpur bird sanctuary that many of the birds move from many far off places like America, Mexico, Australia. So they come to India for the better climate. Yes, the warmer climate. And they get the food as well. Safe place to live, safe place to raise their young ones. And then they go back to their own original place where they were born. Birds. Birds move in mass movement. Yes, they don't move all alone. They move in mass. You might have seen birds flying in a group, or you might have seen the fleet of birds moving in the sky. Yes, they move all together. And you might have noticed the some kind of image they are making while moving or flying, like V or triangle or some kind of alphabet or image. Yes, they do, just to make sure that everyone is all together, so that each one of them can make a track of their companions or their group mates. Monarch butterfly is a very good example and a very common example of the migration. Annual monarch butterfly migration might be the most colorful migration in the natural world. Yes, monarch butterfly migrates from one place to another. It is found in Australia and New Zealand, where they are referred to as wandered butterflies. Yes, they keep on moving from one place to another and are known as wandered butterflies. That's all for today, children. I have a homework for you. You will be doing fun activity on page 31. Keep learning. Thank you.